if we don't look at where our people have been before. We are being told today, you know, we have to tell the truth.
Come on.
We have been told over and over that our way of life is bad. Now, you know, everybody wants to tell me, oh, you know, Africans used to kill twins. And so the religion came in and just set us free. What are you doing now? You're killing all our children. Can we talk about that? How is it that we've turned around 360 and back to killing our children again? What changed? Okay? So that's another thing. Our culture, we have to respect our culture and support causes that promote the welfare of the people. We need to not continue to give land or give things to people who come and not help the people. The welfare of our people should be so important to us that, and particularly some of these African governments, you know, they know these people are coming. They know that some of these people that are coming into these poor communities are raping that land, are abusing the residents, and then they don't do anything about it. Okay? And that is all, to some extent, not in totality, but that is because of all this fear about, you know, damnation. You know, I just don't understand why we paint God as such a horrid spirit. You know, the kinds of things that we attribute to God, and because we attribute that to God, it stops us cold from doing the right thing. That's bad. And Godianism is saying, God is your best friend.
Right.
God, your father,
Yes.
God the mother, will never hurt you. So we should not, we as guardians, we don't look at God from a fear perspective. No, because God is supposed to be our friend. And we need to stop seeing God as some spirit that we need, as the spirit that we need to be afraid of. Because when we do that, it's so easy for people to convince us to do the wrong thing because we're so fearful that God is going to do this and that. You know, something negative to us.
You know, we left out under point number 3, which was respecting our culture, I believe, but it can still fit in here under number 4. What did we do before in terms of where did our values come from prior to this new way of thinking? Where did we get those from? What did we do before that allowed us to survive down through the ages? Even as far as slavery is concerned, what were we? What did we have? What was inside of us that allowed us to withstand?
That's right. That's right. And that's what we all need to. I challenge everybody. You know, go do your. I mean, thank God for the internet. Oh, so much information is there. Go read, find out. If you don't know, find out. Godianism says, if God judge what you don't know, ask. What is it they say? That means the person who asks questions never get lost. Right now, we're lost because we don't ask questions. You know, whatever is dished out to us, we walk along with it. Okay, the next thing I came up with is we have to be tolerant. We have got to be tolerant of one another. We have to be tolerant of our diversity. Just because somebody is different from you doesn't mean you have to hate them. There is nowhere that God says, even though sometimes we promote that. Some people promote that. God never says to hate. The 10 Commandments of the Bible said what? Love your neighbor as yourself. We in Godianism, we say, love your neighbor as you want God to love you. Do you understand? So there's really the principles that's supposed to govern humanity, and even every religion, is for the most part very positive. It is us who twist it around to suit whatever we want to ourselves, that we just murk everything up and then and mess up the whole concept of God. And so we need to tolerate the Christians. We need to tolerate the